Today we're adding new plants to the 40-gallon pleco tank. It's been looking quite ugly. It was destroyed from me moving all the plants out so I could catch the baby fish in another video. So now we definitely gotta make it look great again. Also, my room is starting to smell. And you don't want to know why. This is the 40-gallon pleco tank. You can see the big dad right there. You can also see a baby on the glass. Now it's time to really make this tank look stunning with some new plants. This tank used to be super overgrown with plants, and planting all the ones that are floating up above. Also getting plants out of this tank in here that we can use in this setup. I had put all the plants from last video into this bucket, and I thought they would be fine because they're water plants. But now they're starting to rot, so I really need to get them out of this thing. As you can see, like the snails that were in there all at the top, there's this nasty film over the water, and it smells. It smells so bad. Like it smells like it's rotting in my room, and I need to get this either thrown out, these plants, or find out what's available into the tank because they're not doing well in there. I thought they would last longer than a day or two, but oh yeah. Oh my. I just got a whiff of that, and in my head I was like, okay, it's not that bad, like don't be dramatic, and then I just gagged. All right, we need to get these plants out of here. Right, we're also gonna drain some of the water so I can get the debris out to really make this tank pop. The snails keep getting in the tube and it makes it hard to siphon. All right, for this tank, I'm really wanting to use the potted tank look. I'm gonna put plants in some of the pots, tilt them over a bit, and I think it'll just really give it a cool effect. I also have some little mini pots, and then we're gonna use a lot of similar types of plants so that the tank looks really cohesive together. You guys were knowing in a past video I was worried about the fish eating the babies and the shrimp and whatnot. Problematic shrimp have been moved, but also there's like a bunch of baby fish in here. That fish just ate that baby fish. Okay, well, these white mountain cloud minnows are only temporary, and I think it ate it. Oh no, it didn't eat it. The baby's still there at the very top of the water, or tried to eat it. Either way, these white cloud minnows are getting removed, so I don't have to worry about the babies. Also, the cover, I just disturbed it, which now all the babies are out. So this divider is not really serving a purpose anymore, so I can go ahead and remove it. He just got extra protein for the day, whichever one it was. But see, there's like a baby fish there, and they're not even bothering it. I don't really think they bother the baby fish that much, unless they're like super hungry. And most of the time the baby fish can get away. Oh, see, the baby fish got away. So maybe it didn't even eat it after all. Either way, white cloud minnows definitely getting removed soon. All right, I'm really afraid of putting my hands in this bucket because it smells so bad. So I'm gonna take this into the shower and just rinse these plants off and do it that way because it smells so bad. And if they're rotting, I'm just tossing them out. All right. I cleaned out the bucket. I got them in fresh water. What rotted was the baby tiers. The baby tier plants, it looks like they just rotted completely and it was disgusting. All the other plants rinsed off. We'll put them in the tanks to see what survives. Most of these plants weren't gonna go in this tank anyways. That's good. Yeah, it was so bad. I didn't think they would rot like that fast. I only had them in there for a couple days. Kind of crazy. I just also took some plants out of another tank that I wanna add in here. Alright guys, here's the tank with the new plants in it. I'm gonna let it clear up and then show you guys a final reveal. But I just want to show you the progress we made. Again, a lot of these plants are gonna grow in and fill in nicely, and it should give the babies plenty of cover while still allowing me to see the babies and allowing to make sure that it's not overgrown like it was before. The next day, and the tank has finally cleared up, so I can show you the final reveal. I don't want to get too close to the tank so you guys can still see the fish. I just fed them all, and the tank is still clearing and is a little dirty from the food. But if you guys take a look, you guys can see all the plecos are out, all the babies are doing well, they're eating, all the baby guppies, the shrimp are even out. Also the cories were out before feeding. Now you can see the tank in all its glory with the pots I planted, all the plants in the back and in the front. So what I went for was like this two-sided approach where I have heavier left side to cover the sponge filter back there, and then these plants, once they right themselves, will cover this. Some of the plants are awkward looking, especially these, because the leaves aren't facing the right direction, but over time they'll look good. Also, some of the roots are showing, but I'll go in and fix that over time, as well as the roots getting more settled in. It's much easier to see now. There's baby fish everywhere, and these plants are called cryptocorn plants, and they're all a variety of cryptocorn. They tend to grow based on light pretty well, and these guys up front will stay pretty short. I want to create like a valley approach with the plants on either side so that the fish could feed in here, and then that would make it really easy to make sure that they're all eating and seeing who all is there. I don't want the fish just hiding all the time to get food, so I'm going to keep feeding in the middle, and then all the fish will be up there, and it'll make it much easier to keep track of all the fish. Also, none of these plants should get too large. I hope you guys really enjoyed this tank and what I did with it. These shrimp, I love seeing them out and about now, and just seeing like all the baby fish from the guppies and the plecos, and then the baby shrimp as well sometimes, just swimming around the tank looking happy and having enough cover. And I just like being able to breed fish while also having a very community style tank. Now if I get closer, you can really see the babies eating up here, and then the baby fish as well. And in the smaller 10-gallon, the baby fish were just getting eaten right away by the parents, which was kind of sad, and it made it really hard to breed them. But now they should have enough cover and enough space to swim away. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe and like down below. Also watch this video right here, because I know you'll enjoy it if you enjoyed this one. All right, see you guys in the next one. Watch now.